Hey guys, it is Hyper, and I am back to make another video talking about the different weapons and optics in the game SCUM. And the idea is that I can help make you guys into better marksmen, therefore more lethal killers in SCUM Island, and making you be able to survive a lot better, get those fame points, and just, become the king of the island. Now, another thing I want to do with these videos is educate people about firearms and optics, how to use them, and why they're relevant in our day-to-day lives. And I think a great way to do that is using video games, right? So in this video, we are going to be covering the P-223 scope in-game. And this is based off the real-life scope, the Nikon ProStaff P-223. Now, this is a great sight for a number of reasons. It is a first focal plane sight, which means that the reticle, which is a BDC reticle, we discussed in the previous video for the ACOG scope that BDC stands for bullet drop compensation, and it's a bullet drop compensating sight. And by being a first focal plane sight, it means that this will be accurate bullet drop at any magnification level. It doesn't matter if you're zoomed far out or zoomed close in, the bullet drop will still work just as it would any other way. Whereas if it was second focal plane, it wouldn't really apply. Right, now it is designed to match the ballistics of the 223 or 556, which is where it gets its name, the P223, from. And that makes it usable for pretty much any rifle length barrel chambered in 223 caliber. Hey guys, just a quick little fun fact right here. If you want to spawn this scope in for yourself in the game, or if you're admin and you need to find it, you're not going to be able to find it if you type in spawn item 223 or anything like that, because it's not listed like that. It's actually listed under the asset ID of Weapon Scope Dragunov, which I think is just kind of weird because we already have the Dragunov in game. It's clearly a Nikon 223 scope, but for whatever reason, this is how they have it labeled in game. So anyways, you spawn item Weapon Scope Dragunov, and that will spawn the P223 scope for you. Alright, let's see you back in the video. That is perfect for SCUM because we actually have no shortage of rifles chambered in 556/223. That includes the M16, the Mark 18, the VHS, and that includes both models of the VHS, right? So that's a really good thing. In real life, it's considered a budget optic, which is, it's kind of interesting because it is a budget optic. It only retailed for $250, which is pretty good for an optic like this that's designed around something. It's got some engineering behind it. But the downside to it is it's not super durable, but it's good enough for doing some light hunting or just some range time. I think it's a great scope. I've used them in real life, so that's another thing that I like about them is I've gotten hands on them and no complaints really from me. Just recommend don't beat it up too much, you'll be fine. The only downside to this, I would say right now, is Nikon discontinued the site. So good luck finding one, at least for that price point, in good condition. All in all, let's talk about this BDC site. Another interesting thing about this site is it's got these little rings, right? And circles and rings. Now, each one of these is sighted for a different distance. Of course, the crosshairs are supposed to be sighted in at 100 meters, but the circles going from then on are increments of 100 meters starting at 200. So this hollow circle you see at the very top is 200 meters, and the very bottom circle is sighted for 800 meters. And the solid circles in between are representative of the odd numbers, whereas the rings are representative of the even numbers, which is really great because going all the way out to 800 meters, you are using the full maximum effective range of this rifle, and it works. So without further ado, I'll give a quick little demonstration of me using this sight at different ranges. I will be right back. Guys, how this optic works. Again, like I said, the crosshair at the very top is sighted for 100 meters, and then each circle going down represents increments of 100 meters from there on. Again, the evens are the circles, and the odds are the solid dots. So let's count our targets. That's 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters, 400 meters, and we'll start off here. Now, based off of this, if we put this hollow circle or this ring on the 400 meter target and we fire, we should get effects on target at this distance. And there you go. Let's fire one more. And again, tracers, you're not going to see it perfectly because it is just 30 FPS on the bullet cam. But there you go. You see those impacts on target. Pretty solid. let's set it up at the 600 and the 800 to show you that this sight works pretty damn good. All right, guys, we are aiming at, let's see, let's count this. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, almost 700 meters based off our position in this tower. So we're going to use this little hollow circle, the third one from the top, and we're going to aim slightly below that, see if we can get our effects anywhere near the target. And there you go. About 650 meters away, it looks like. So let's readjust for 650. We'll fire another one. A little bit further than 650. Based off of this BDC. That's why I love BDC sights. There you go. We got to hit center mass. So this sight works fantastic. I could do the sight in right now. I'm not going to do that because my sniping skill isn't that high. I don't think we'll actually get any number here. But you can see, out to 650, it's working just great. We're going to show you 800 real quick, and then we'll get back to the rest of the video. There you go. So we are looking towards, from this distance, it looks like around 860, 870, more like 900 meters away. Let's aim a little bit closer. So this target should be right around 8. So we'll fire at the 7 target. Because we're up in this tower further back from the actual firing line, we're closer to actually 700 meters away from the target. Let's fire at that one and see what that does for us. Yeah, there we go. Hit on the target right there using the 8. There you go. And yeah, it's a great sight, guys. Like I said, it's got the bullet drop compensator on it. It's got the first focal point reticle, so you can use the BDC at any zoom distance. It's pretty damn good. I actually like the sight. Very clean, crisp sight picture. Sighted in for the 223 or 5.56 rifles. Use it on your VHS. Use it on your Mark 18 and your M16. All in all, this is a great optic. And if you guys are using any of these rifles, definitely pick up the 223, or excuse me, the P-223 scope. Anyways, guys, again, I make these videos because I think it's super important that we learn about firearms, we educate ourselves about them so we can use them responsibly and get rid of the negative stigma and the misinformation surrounding firearms. That way we can continue to enjoy our lifestyles, our hobbies, our freedoms, and the ability to defend our lives, most of all. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you like my videos. I can't wait to see you in the next one. And happy hunting on Scum Island. Tell me if any of the tips or tutorials I've made on this profile help you guys out with upping your game. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.